How's everybody hanging today? It's a brand new video with your boy, Spective here. Today we're going to be discussing the different terminology and I guess slang that motorcyclists or bikers use to talk to each other or to communicate. Not just hand signs, but this time it's actually the things that we talk about in general when we're talking about our motorcycles, or if we're talking about other topics that have to do with motorcycling. For instance, there's high sides and low sides, which have to do with crashes. If you don't know what a high side or a low side is, guess what? You're in luck. Today's your lucky day. You're going to learn a whole bunch of new terminology on motorcycling. So if this is your first time watching one of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell to be notified whenever I am uploading a video. So, as I was saying about high sides and low sides, a low side is actually when you're basically in the midst of a crash and your bike is sliding across the ground with you on it, on the lower side of the bike. When you are high siding, that's when at some point in your time your bike loses traction and basically bucks you off the bike as if you were riding a bull. And basically when you high side off of your bike, you get thrown in the air and your bike sometimes does a few flips, which is it's a more brutal accident than a low side. A low side is much softer than a high side. High side, you're being thrown off in a really big whip, most likely spinning and hitting the ground very hard. If you want to see what either of these accidents look like, you can check my video. Be sure to post it right up here so that way you guys can see it. Another piece of terminology that we sometimes do and use a lot is called a rev bomb. Now what that is when we basically pull in the clutch, pull our throttle basically all the way back and just rev up the engine, which is basically spinning the engine, getting it to work, and what normally pushes us forward or propels us forward won't do it when we have the clutch pulled in. And then it gives you the sound of a rev bomb. It's what makes it really loud, and it's really kind of an irritating sound if you're right next to it. Right now I have someone calling me on the phone and I don't know who it is, but I don't have time to answer it because I'm on a motorcycle. Because right now I'm on a motorcycle, I don't have time to answer a phone call on a motorcycle. Let me pull over real quick so I can answer this call. So another piece of terminology will be called a twisty. This guy had plenty of time to pull out, but he decided to pull out right in front of me, so it's in fantastic form, dude. Fantastic form. I had a bug in my helmet. So what a twisty is basically when you have a road that curves a lot left and right. That's what a twisty is. And you'll see signs that have like a little yellow background with a black mark that has curvy roads. That's also called a twisty. So right now I'm just kind of cruising around, looking at different places, getting my bearings straight because I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of just taking a bunch of back roads to ride around a little bit. It's kind of fun, learning new places, learning new ways to get to places. So for those of you who don't know what basically any part on a motorcycle is, I'll go through a few of them right now. To get started, this right here is your clutch. You have your shift lever by your left foot. You have your throttle in your right hand, your front brake, and then you have your rear brake as your right foot. It basically is kind of like riding a motorcycle. I mean, kind of like riding a bicycle, but just with an engine attached. And then you have to work a clutch and a manual transmission. Another piece of terminology would be when you're looping, or if you loop your bike. Basically, that's when you're in the midst of doing a wheelie, but you've done a wheelie so much that you've actually flipped it. And that's a hard crash because sometimes the bike lands on you, and that'll hit hard. So another piece of terminology that you're going to have to learn if you want to start riding a motorcycle is SLRP. That was my friend Mac right there. So another piece of terminology you're going to want to learn is SLRP, which stands for slow look press roll. Oh wait, I think I said slurp SLRP. Yeah, it says SLRP. It's actually SLPR. Slow look press roll. So it's kind of like a slipper. So yeah, slow look press roll. Basically what that means is when you're entering a curve or a corner, basically that's what you're going to want to do around every corner is you slow your bike down, press into the direction that you're wanting to travel, slow down, slow your bike down, look in the direction that you want to travel, press forward in that direction, and roll on the throttle. If you've already slowed down, you just want to, at that point, you should be midway through the turn and speeding up. Just some terminology. As I said in my last video, I do have many more videos to come. So if you're looking forward to that, be sure to hit that notification bell down there. That way you get notified whenever I upload. So if you guys are looking forward to seeing more videos, be sure to hit that like button and also click that bell while you're down there. If this is your first time watching, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll be making more videos daily. As always, bros, be sure to ride safe when you're out there, and make sure to keep it classy. Peace out, guys.